Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear. Off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Off the play fake. Willis winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Let's get this. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Tighten up. 60 Eagles. Show it up. 79 Broncos. Alert 3. He's checking. Hurry.
On first down, Pearson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
You better get in the weight room, son. I'm too strong out here.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Well run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Off-play action. Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Willis. And finding the tight end Hooper. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, D. Switch, switch, switch. Wings, wings. Under 10, under 10. 18,
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check three.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one.
And got his man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Chris Watkins, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've been proving, right? The turnover, you just know the
punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
On first down, Willis. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. He'll buy some time right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off-play action. Willis.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Now a give right side. It's Mitchell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting. Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're doing the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Watch the shot.
On first down, Pearson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Looking deep for Bennett. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with the pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit.
He's got him in, complete. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on first down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's got the win, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a difference.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Play action. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
As that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Miles Sanders now to return it. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first two quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Single.
Off the play fake. Willis. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
To throw on third down. Willis. Flush to his right. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. On second down, it's Mitchell. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. Elijah Mitchell, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 5. He's got daylight. 30, 20, 10.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Check 26, check 26. 6 guys. Check.
On second down now, Pearson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find... some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Come on, baby. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Shit. Street, street. We got motion, we got motion. Back up, back up. 18, Pioneer. Check 49. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
70 Lions.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, here we go. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Burt sets up to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Bennett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Watch twist. Check 37, check 37.
They'll run on first down. Pearson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. On first down, Pearson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Willis. It's caught by Hooper. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to find another down, right?
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Willis. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 4-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Check smash, check smash. Hey, check 60. 21, check Mike 21. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Throwing is Hurts.
We own it.
And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Smash. Give me some. 70 range. 70 range. Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On first down, it's Mitchell. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Off Play action. Willis. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott did with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, Pearson. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
49. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. 49's the mic, watch 49. Hey, let's get in that hole.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike, 49 Bronco. Ricky. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught at the 25. From their own territory, an incredible play on 4th down. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And they finally put him into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Let him know. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. You better team. Pioneers. You better be afraid of me.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside.
YBN want a thing up.